Welcome to this new video. I am the PC Collector, and on today's project I am bringing back another machine from the collection. Not any machine of the collection, but the very first machine which was featured in this channel. Yes, I'm bringing back the Pentium Pro. Yeah, the Pentium Pro strikes back. I never liked how this project turned out. I don't like certain parts of the result, namely, if you remember, the performance of the SD card adapter, and also the awful performance of the Matrox Millennium card for the remake of this project. And what I expect that it turns out in a much more interesting and usable machine. I'm going to replace the SD card adapter by an SSD drive using the usual IDE to SATA adapters I have been using for a while. And also I'm going to replace the awful Matrox card by an ATI Rage 2 DVD card, which is already pre-installed. I installed it in the machine for testing purposes after I bought it. So otherwise than that, the configuration is going to remain unchanged from the last video, although I found the sister drive of the 5.25 inch floppy drive I used for the 486 project in the last one. And well, after saying that some of my 5.25 inch floppies are still in shape of being used, I've decided that it would be useful to have such a drive on a machine which has USB ports. And well, this machine has a working USB card, unlike the one which didn't work with the 486. So now, first things first. Oh, I did really use that kind of screws? What the hell was I thinking? What the hell was I thinking when I... We have got rid of the adapter, as well as any reminiscence of its existence. And now I'm going to turn it this way. So I can better arrange the cables. Next part is replacing the floppy drive cable. with this one over here. And then one on the board. And the cable was placed it's not. Oh, for the fucking love of God. Those connectors, I swear. Those ball connectors without socket. I don't know who thought those were a good idea. So in theory, or what's left, yes. I'm going to make a quick test to make sure that the floppy drive is properly connected. Okay, it seems it is. So I'm just going and place the drive like here. I don't need this to be the most firm attach ever. And as long as it gets connected, it will be more than enough. Now let's just slide move the connector in place. Slot the drive in. And now I should be ready. Just connect both power and data. Okay, I've realized that this slot doesn't have any place where I can secure the drive, so gonna unplug it. Move it to the next slot. Check that this time the screw holes fit the adequate place. Power, data, let's put on at least a couple of screws. Yeah, but using that one. And I'm gonna put this one as well. Same this other side. and the third screw. Now we are ready for testing. We have the DVD drive. We have the DVD drive, the hard drive, and the 2 floppy drives. So now it's time to see if we can get this running again. Well, we are ready for testing. You might have noticed that I have a new screen. Yeah, the old Invex branded one died during the last project, shortly after. So yeah, I have this new one. I was hardly storage for a while. It's not really an issue. No computer collection can be complete without at least one IBM branded screen. So yeah, it's a nice change. Okay, it's detecting everything. Okay. Floppy options. Okay, let's see if now it detects both floppies. Oh, yeah, right. Going to do a quick test to see if the drive B is working properly. No. Hey, this error occurred. I've put a floppy drive on it. Oh my god. that this has been failing for a while, so I'm going to try. Okay. It is seeking both drives. Why? I remember I already tried this with this bowl and this happened, but maybe this one detects it. Okay. Okay, let's see. No, that's not the seal. Okay, I want to get this drive working because this machine is actually old enough, so it could have had one of those. Okay. No, it is still trying to read on both drives at the same time. And now it works. Well, I've done some off-camera testing, and with all that, I've realized that the problem all this time, also with the ones I had with some units in the 486, is that those old 5.25-inch floppy drives have a manual device selection to distinguish if the which unit they have, sort of like the master and slave jumpers on hard drives. And I didn't know that because I hadn't really used those drives until the previous project I pretty much hadn't used those drives other than in the old 5150, which only has those drives, and it was quite a challenge to get it running only with those drives. Well, okay. The thing is, anyways, I have the machine ready